this really is the driving force for all donations, of whether it is of time, money, or resources. And for me, I have had a long journey and of a lot of different things that I have been trying to pursue to see where it is that I can affect the most social change. And for me, my ultimate cause right now would be food security. In my particular case, the organization's name is Otra Fe. It's an international NGO working in El Salvador. So Otra Fe means other faith in Spanish. And Otra Fe works in rural communities in El Salvador to create food security practices that are long-term and sustainable, with a participatory committee that comes straight from the community. And I found this organization because I was actually serving on the board of Habitat for Humanity with one of the founders of Otra Fe. And I really loved how, he had actually lived in El Salvador for a number of years. And I loved his personal connection to the land, that he knew what it was like to live there, that he knew that they had all the solutions. We simply needed to be some organizational resources that could back them up to accomplish what it is that they wanted to accomplish. And that kind of long-term sustainability quality really stuck out to me. So that's why I chose that organization. In my case, I actually donated in a couple different ways to Otra Fe. I first went down to El Salvador and donated time just in working with the farmers. And I got to meet all of the families. I got to sit in community meetings. I got to understand what their problems were and where we could maybe help. Since then, I've had a long-term relationship with the organization because ultimately they have treated me with a lot of care and concern and respect and love. And so I'm very loyal to them. So since then, I've had the chance to donate quite a large sum of money at a time when the rains came early and they were in need. I also have donated my time in trying to rate and find grants to get proposals to get even more funding for the project. I have donated some of my marketing and communication skills to them. So in all different kinds of ways, I have donated to Otra Fe, and a big part of it just started all with that one trip and that one chance to cement that relationship. Mine is maybe a little unique because I'm not a one-time donor, but from the very moment that I met the founder of Otra Fe, I knew that they really cared. And I could see their passion for food security, and I could see their passion for El Salvador. I could see their passion for helping these farming families. And I was hooked at the beginning. But I think that through every interaction that I've had with Otra Fe, whether it's been with an administrative staff member or right up to the founder, I've really seen the integrity that they show in all of their activities. And I think that that creates a great donor experience. So for myself, I don't need a lot, but I do need some reports, especially when I donated money. I needed to know how the money was spent. I wasn't going to nitpick about, administration fees or anything like that, because I realized that there needs to be good people in the organization in order to execute that money. But I did need to know, where it went to and how it was spent. I think that's really important. I also wanted reporting long term after I went down to visit, and I decided to take a large chunk of money to go down to visit. I wanted to know what happened with the projects that we worked on while we were there. And Otra Fe is very special in that they do monthly project reports that are coming straight from some of the families themselves, which is really, really special. So that was enough just to be able to have a link that I could go to and check in on the organization from time to time. So just to reiterate, my organization is Otra Fe. I feel like I've been a long-term donor with them, and I do feel like I will be a donor for life with them. And I think they've done something really special in cementing their relationship with me so that I feel that way. I want my voice to be heard. I want what I donate to them to have an impact, because ultimately I want to accomplish the larger issue of food security in El Salvador. So That is our first Voice of the Donor interview with myself. And in the coming weeks, we'll be featuring different donors from different organizations to give people an idea of what donors really want. Thanks for watching.